In the last session, I explained only where we are using Python programming. Just introduction part about the Python. I explained some basics, theoretical concepts I explained. Today, we are introducing the programming part of Python. So first of all, I already told you that any programming language, we are learning just to develop the applications only. What is the purpose of programming? To develop applications. To develop applications we are using. What is the application? Let me explain one example. Suppose banking application. Can anyone tell what is the purpose of banking application? Just it is providing services to all the customers. Customers means what? Account holders. To all account holders, provide service. That is the main motto of banking application. We know already one simple concept. What is the software? Of course, application is nothing but a software. Software is a set of programs. Every software is a set of programs. Now, you need to design one program. So, see, generally, what is an application? Simply, I'll explain. Program. Suppose now I am taking the class, right? I'm taking the class. Here, I am one program. Teacher. Teacher is one program. I'm taking the class. How I'm taking the class? I'm writing using one digital pad. This digital pad is one program which is connected to the computer. Computer is one program. This computer is connected to number of other computers and mobiles. Is one computer. This is one computer. Suppose two students attending using mobile, consider. And here other side students are there. Student is also one program. Student is also one program. How many different types of programs we need to design? Teacher program we need to design. Digital pad program we need to design. Computer, mobile, student. We need to design all these programs so that communication will be established. That is nothing but application. That is nothing but application. What is application? Communication. That's all. What is the purpose of communication? Sharing the information. Sharing the information, that is. See, in your life, so whatever you see as a programmer, you just look at that as a program. That's it. Teacher, one program. Computer, one program. Sir, how can we define the programs? I'll explain clearly. Just consider everything is a program in this world. So that is the first step. The next one is, suppose I'm writing the program. Banking application only I'm taking. Is a banking application. In banking application, account is one program. Account. See here, account consists two things. First one is a data. Account has information. Sir, what is the data? Suppose if I ask, tell me your account details. What all the details you will tell? What all the details? Account number, account holder name, balance in account, IFSC code remaining all are. This is actually called information. Simply we can say that this is, we call it as variables. Technically variables. So again I am telling what is the software. Everyone can answer. Software is a set of programs. Software is a set of programs. Suppose this is the program. If you are writing one program first, inside the program, first what we have to learn? The concept of variables. The concept of variables. What is the purpose of variables? Variables always store information of the program. Variables store program information. That is the first point you need to learn. Next, what is the second point? Suppose in my account, balance is there. Suppose 5,000 rupees balance is there. Okay. When the balance will change, who will change the balance? When you perform some operations, withdraw. I withdraw 2,000 rupees from my account. It will be 3,000. I just deposit 5,000 into my account. The value become 8,000. These are actually called operations on data. These operations, technically called functions, are also called methods. When we call it as a function, when we call it as a method also, I'll clearly explain. Wait. So inside the program, after variables, you need to write a functions or methods. Why? What is the purpose, if anyone asks? Just to perform operations on data. Operations on data. So few simple things you need to understand here. Few simple things. Let me explain once again. Why you are attending programming classes? Why programming? Programming is used to develop applications. I need to develop applications, software. Simple. One example, it's a banking application. What bank application will do? I already told you. When a customer entered into the bank, I just want to take the account from your bank. Simply they will give the account and they will store the information. To store information and then perform operations on information. Withdraw, deposit, transfer, money pin change, mini statement. All these are operations only, na? You know that. Everyone can answer the simple question, what is the software? Software is a set of programs, not a single program. Software is a set of programs. Okay, let me explain about the single program. What program consists? Two things. If it is account program, consider. Account is one program. It consists variables. Variables means account number, account holder name, balance, PIN, IFSC code. All these are variables are used to store information. What is the next one? Next one is a methods. Methods means withdraw, deposit. All these are operations. Perform operations on data. That is. These are the basic things you need to learn. The next simple point is Sir, when we can call it as a function and when we can call it as a method, because everyone will confuse with this one. When we can call it as function and when we can call it as method. Simple difference. Function, method. Two things you need to understand. People often call it as a functional programming, or people call it as a procedure oriented programming. Procedure oriented programming. Sir, what are the procedure oriented programming languages? C language. What are the functional programming languages? C++, Python, JavaScript. Sir, what are object oriented programming languages? Object oriented programming languages. Again, C++, Python, JavaScript, Java, .NET. Sir, why these are comes under functional as well as object oriented? Supporting both. So C language supports only function, purely functions only we are writing, a block of instructions. But in this case, you are writing function same, function, but whenever you are writing the function inside the class, it will become method. Sir, I don't know what is class. I don't know what is a function. Don't worry. Function and method both are exactly same. Withdraw operation. We call it as withdraw function. We call it as withdraw method. When? If it is C programming language, functional, function. Sir, now I am learning Python, sir. Python is supporting functional programming as well as object-oriented programming also. First, we are starting with the functional programming. So we can call it as a function. After few days, I'll explain object-oriented programming in Python. There we are writing the code, everything inside the class. Inside the class, same function whenever you are writing, we call it as a method. That you need to understand. Okay. So that is the simple difference. Now what you have to do? What is your task first? Today task. Here, sir, what you told? In programming, first we have to learn the concept of variables. Whenever you are learning variables, you need to understand the concept of data types. Why data types? Let me explain. Same account details only I am taking. So many I am writing. Account number, account holder name, balance in account, balance in account. The person is married or not, married or not. What is the age? What is the PIN number? Gender, IFSC code, vaccinated or not, mail ID, mobile number, address. See, what is the program you are writing? The program corresponding data you need to explain in this way. Account holder consists, suppose, this much information. Very good. What is the account number? Some number is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The type you need to specify. Type. So the numbers 13, 7, how many days in a week? how many days in a year, what is the PIN number, mobile number, any negative values, everything we call it as integer. Numbers, we call it as integers. That is. Next one. Any decimals are there? I want to store 3.142 pi value. I want to store a person height, person weight I want to store. This is called float. Float. Next one is a single character, dollar, male representation M, female representation F, comes under character. Combination of characters, suppose name, multiple characters, double quotes. String we are representing with the double quotes. Of course, in Python, single quotes, double quotes, triple quotes, everything supported. Why they have given like that also I'll explain. But in the basic, you need to understand what all the data types, why we are learning also, I'll explain. In 5 minutes, all the doubts will be clear. Okay, see. Suppose password ABC @123 double quote is called string, multiple characters, string. The next one is true or false. We call it as a boolean. We call it as boolean. These are the things you need to learn. Why? Because whenever you are writing the type, before you need to specify, variable type. What is the name? Suppose any name you can say. Any name. Sir, what is the type it is? String. Balance. Suppose 3500 is there. 50 paisa suppose is a float. Married or not? Suppose married. True. Is a which type? Boolean type. What is the age? 23. Integer type. What is the PIN number? 5742. Integer. What is the gender? Male. Character. What is IFSC code? What is IFSC code? Suppose bank is a HDFC bank. HDFC 1234. Combination is called string. Vaccinated? No, not vaccinated, false. Is a boolean. Mail ID. Suppose amar@gmail.com is a combination, is a string. Mobile number is a number, is integer. Address, anything you can write. Hyderabad, comma, write suppose Telangana state 5 lakhs 35, like this is a string. But one important point here you need to understand Python. Very important point. Note, Python doesn't support data types. Python doesn't support data types. Not supporting. Sir, then why you explained unnecessarily? Is the time waste now? First of all, you need to learn which value comes under which data type you need to learn first. Then when it is useful exactly. Of course, here variables, data types are not there. But right within one day, we are learning data conversion functions. In data conversion functions, we are learning the functions like this: int function, float function, bool function, char function, ord function, string function. All these functions we will learn very soon within one day. There you will not get any confused. Sir, what is int? What is float? What is bool? That's the reason I explained here which data type comes under which one. Now my requirement is here. What is my requirement? You need to tell here. You need to write here. Here. Suppose is a hospital management system, patient details, library management system, textbook details. Right? It's a suppose is any e-commerce application product details. Like suppose mobile details I want. Patient details, textbook details, product details. Anyone. Just try. Textbook means what? Textbook name, textbook author name, publisher. How many pages are there? What is the dimension of the book? What is the price of the book? Mobile color, mobile model, mobile name, mobile price, dimensions, RAM size, everything. Earphones, present or not present. Right? You need to give any one details clearly to me. That is my requirement now. Please. I already told you that. So why you are learning programming? Sir, why I am attending programming class? Simple reason. We are developing applications to develop applications, softwares. Sir, one example. Suppose is a banking application I am taking. Banking app. What is the purpose of banking application? It will store the customer's data, account holders data. It will store and perform operations on data. That's all. Withdraw operation. Every day in our daily life, we are using the banking application. Okay. Sir, first of all, I want to store the data. So what is required? Account number I want to store. Name I want to store. Balance I want to store. My IFSC code I want to store. Mobile number I want to store. What is my gender? What is the age? What is that address? I want to store complete details. Where I will store the data? For that, one concept introduced called variables. Variables are used to store the data. So today we are learning variables concept. All these are variables. Okay, sir, I'm writing variables, number, name, same number, name, balance, age, PIN number, gender, married or not, mobile number, address, IFSC code, mail ID, vaccinated or not, vaccinated or not. Some of the details I want to store, okay. Right side, you need to provide the dummy details. Any account number, any name, suppose. Balance in account. What is the age? What is the PIN number? Gender is a female. Married or not? No, not married, false. What is the mobile number? What is the address? Suppose. IFSC code, suppose Axis Bank. IFSC code will be like this. Mail ID, suppose ramya@gmail.com. Vaccinated, yes, vaccinated. Consider. This is the way you need to specify. But the point is, whenever you are specifying, the type's important. Numbers means any small number or any large number. Try to give integer. any decimal number, like 3.142, person height, person weight, right? Any decimal values you are writing, it's a float. It's a float type. Next one is single character. Sir, dollar, put it in single quotes. Hash, put it in single quotes. Any single character, male representation, female representation, please give char. Sir, combination same. I want to store a name like Amar, Ramya, Ram, like this. Any password, my password is abc at the rate 123 sir. Combination. Mail ID is the same. Ramya at the rate gmail.com. Sir, address, right? Any address in double quotes, commas, everything will be there. Is actually called a string. True or false is there. Just true or false. True or false. Simply we say Boolean. So when you are writing these, you need to specify the type. Integer. Ramya, put it in double quotes because multiple characters make it string. Balance any points will come. Sometimes balance is a float. Age is int. Pin number int. Gender character. Single character na. Put it in single quote. Boolean, true or false is a Boolean. Mobile number int. Address is a string. Put it in double quotes. HDFC or access anything is a string. IFSC code. That is. Mail ID is a string. Whenever you are writing string, put it in double quotes. Vaccinated, true or false, Boolean. That's all. Just variables we are learning. Variables, that's all. I'll show you practically proof. But point is what? What is the best point here? Sir, I hear that Python doesn't support data types. Yes, of course. Python is not supporting the data types. No need to write the data types. No need to write the data types. Simple one. So then why you are explaining? Soon we are starting that data conversion functions are there. A very important topic where we are learning integer conversion function, float conversion function, Boolean conversion function, character conversion function, ordinal conversion function, string conversion function we will learn. By that time, you should understand, okay, what is integer, what is float, what is Boolean, what is character, what is a string, that you should understand. That's the reason first I'm explaining. Now my requirement is you please write the variables data of any one thing like patient details you please write one student. Another student please write student details. Another student you please write employee details. Another student you please write a textbook details. Another student is a mobile details. Okay. Anyone. Just imagine what is the information is present for that one and try. Any one details you please write. Let me check in the chat box one by one, one by one. Just try, no problem. Initially, everyone will get the errors. Don't worry at all. You just try your things. Those who not installed Python, those who joined today class, please open Google, type Python download. Then from the official website, python.org is the official website. Just click on that Python. Everyone please download this one. Download the latest version of the Python. Once you click on this one, automatically download will start. See, it is showing like this. The download will start like this. Once the download completed, just click on that one. Once you click on that one, of course, in my system, it is already installed. That's why it is showing that upgrade to. No, not required. Here, you will get one option, install now. Install now. Just click on that option, install now. Click on next, 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 next. It will be installed. Everyone, please install quickly and drop the message. Those who already installed, let me know whether you have already installed or not. Nice. See, after installation, what we have to do? So go to the search option here, programming search. In this one, search Python. But we need to open, this is the one, IDLE. Or you can search directly IDLE. IDLE you have to search. IDLE. Okay. Just click on IDLE. Click on IDLE. It will open like this. In a black color or white color, no matter. It will open like this. This is, I already explained, this is called shell. Here we should not write programs. No programs here. You can't save if you write here. Go to the file option, file, file, click on new file. Click on new file. This one will open. Editor will open. Here only you need to write program. First, everyone write the simple program, print. I'm writing message. That's why I'm placing in double quotes. Hello all. Print. Welcome. Suppose two messages I am writing. Print will print the message on the console screen. After writing that, first you please save. If you want to save, first save it. Save. Location, suppose desktop. Any name you can give. any name. Here it is a first program or first code or first any name you can give. But remember the point is, remember the point, extension should be .py. .py is the extension and save it. Then just run the code. Here run module option is there. F5 is the shortcut. Then output will come here. Any number of times you can run. Any number of times you can run. You can see the output in a shell window. Please write everyone quickly. Once you have completed, just drop the message in the chat box so that I will continue. See, the same type of variables, complete details, what is the name of the student, consider name of the student. Okay. What is the age of the student? Age. Okay. Next, what is the course taking? Course. Like this, if you declare variables, one by one, you can print like this. Message, suppose if you write only name, please don't write name in a double quotes. If you write the name in double quotes, save, before run it. Look at that output is a name printing, name. We don't need name. We need value, na? Value. So please don't put it in double quotes. Single quote we need to, directly you are. Print age, print course. No, sir, I want to print all the three side by side. Name, comma, age, comma, course. Name, comma, age, comma, course. Save it and run it. First one by one, I am printing. Next, all the three we are printing. Automatically space will come. Do this. Please drop the message once you have completed. See, in many ways you can print the details. Okay, side by side by giving comma and all these things. So today I explained only clearly about the variables with some examples. The people, those who are little bit slow, practice multiple times how to open ideally Close and open, close and open, write the program, close again, open, until you can able to open the IDLE quickly. After writing the code, just close it. No issues, close it. Again, you search for IDLE, open. After opening, again you need to go with the new file. After here writing, save it and run it. Multiple times you practice so that quickly you can able to open this software and writing the programs. Just for this day, you practice this and writing these simple things, and I'll share the material anyway by Monday. Before that, you please practice all these things. Everybody. Okay. Everyone, please join on Monday, same time with the same link. Any queries, you just drop the message in the chat box.